The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 105 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Midnight Nocs playing cards from Theory11. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Midnight Nocs playing cards here from Theory11 here, and these are in collaboration with Theory11 and Pandrea, the creator of the Nocs playing card series here. Here we have a all matte black finished tuck box here with some debossing all over the tuck box here and some gold foiling here. As you can see the Nocs logo here, debossed, so you can feel like that print there. And you got some gold foiling here for that logo here in the middle with the eye and like the little rays lines coming off it. And you got like the 311 USA and then the Infinity logo there. On the side, you got a heart, the Theory11 logo, and the aces and the spade there. And then you got some more debossing there and gold foil. The other side is the same with the heart, the Theory11 logo, and the spade there, and that gold foil. On the bottom, you got the Theory11 logo there. Made in the USA, trademark, Circa Trova there. And on the back, you got just a spade there, and it says quality playing cards, made in America. And then for the seal, you got a black stamp style seal here. And it has that same like logo that you're seeing on the front of the tuck box. It's kind of hard to see on the seal, but it's pretty much just that logo, just in a black, like embossed texture, because you can kind of feel it there on the seal. And then on the top of the tuck box, it's just matte black, nothing crazy going on there. So pretty much like a minimalist style tuck box here. With a little bit of debossing and gold foiling. Now for the seal, you just got that logo here on the little tuck flap, like a debossed there. And then on the little tuck flaps, there's nothing there. Mine are just kind of like worn in. So like worn. That's kind of why they have this like weird texture to it. Now if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it's just that matte black colorway there. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design here. Here you have that classic Nocs back design and feel to it here. You got the standard black colorway, so the all black colorway here for the back design. Then you got a thin white border going around that, with another like thin black border going around that. And then you got the standard, yeah, you got the standard white border going around that. So it's a pretty simplistic back design here. And it's pretty much like a one-way back design here. Or, I mean a mirrored back design. As you can see it like on both sides here. It's just the same. It's all like one solid color here. Yep, there's one solid color. Now for the cards you get with the deck. You got two identical jokers here. That's a Joker in each corner. And you got that black star there in the middle here. With that same logo that you're seeing all over the tuck box there. And then for the next card here, you get a double backer of the back design here. And then for the last extra card here, you got a Theory11 ad card. Okay, here for the custom Ace of Spades here, you got that standard Nocs spade look here. When it says standard premium quality house of playing cards, Theory11 there. And then besides this Ace of Spades here, the rest of the cards are just pretty much standard cards here. You just got the standard spades here. And then you got the core cards, the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades here. There's a standard core card, standard faces. There's a slight change up in the colorway. And they got metallic gold ink for all those gold, for all the gold spots here. And they took there were darker tones to the core cards instead of like the brighter colors. So you got like the dark reds and blues there. What's that gold metallic? And then for the heart diamonds here, standard diamonds as well. Just in that like a darker colorway there. And then for the court cards, for the diamonds here, same thing, standard court cards, standard faces. Just in was some metallic gold ink there. And then there's dark blues and reds. Well, I guess dark blues and like reds there. And the same thing for the clubs. You got the standard court card, standard faces, just that metallic gold ink. And there's like darker tones and the reds and the blues there. And then you got the standard clubs. And then the hearts here, same thing. Standard court card, standard faces, with metallic gold ink there. And those darker tones are like the blues and the reds there. And then lastly, you got the standard hearts, just in that darker red colorway there. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. And I gotta say, the cards are nice and smooth to spring right off the bat. And they're not like overly hard to spring, they're nice and like loose. They're not like super stiff. They got some stiffness to them, but they're nice and bendy at the same time. And they got a nice click and pop to it. So it makes for great springs. So no issues with the springability of these cards. Now on to the fans. Well, as you can see, they like to spread nice and evenly here, to where you can see all the different pips and numbers there. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to these cards, so they fan perfectly every time. Now on to the Pharaoh. You got a nice smooth Pharaoh there. There's like no stickiness or clumpiness to it. They interlock nice and evenly there. Now for the giant fan of the back design. A nice simplistic back design here. Now for that reverse Pharaoh. As you can see, the reverse Pharaoh does not want to like go as smoothly. Not one bit at all, because it's kind of clumpy there. Like they didn't interlock as smoothly. But it still works. You just gotta like work it together a little bit for it to even like interlock. But now for the giant fan of the faces. Now for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Well, right away, based off that first one, they feel pretty smooth. Yep, pretty smooth all the way through. There's no issues whatsoever with the riffle shuffles or bridge shuffles. They're perfectly smooth every single time. So there's no issues with the riffle shuffles there. Now for a few packet cuts. And while I do these few packet cuts here, I gotta mention about the cards here. These cards are long sold out on Theory11's site. You can no longer get these, except for if you have a bunch of like those like elite points or whatever they have going on their site, like elite membership kind of like program there. I think they're still available through there for a couple thousand points. You can pick some up through their elite membership. So that's one way to get them, but then other than that, you have to pick them up to like third party, kind of like a different way, like eBay or something to get these. But other than that, the packet cuts feel nice and smooth here. No issues with the packet cuts so far. These cards handle fantastic, no issues with the handling. Now for the one-handed cut or a serrated cut. Nice and smooth. Now onto the dribbles. Yep, they're nice and smooth for the dribbles. There's no clumpiness to them, which is nice. They feel nice and smooth. And this is from the dribble cards. But now onto that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, this collaboration between Pandrea and Theory11, well, they came out with some pretty nice looking cards here. Pretty simplistic, because that's how the Nocs are. The Nocs are pretty simplistic back designs here, just like a solid colorway, but they added that minimalistic thin black border going around, which makes it stand out. And then they got that classic design here, but they got that Theory11 metallic ink for the court cards there. So, other than that, this review is coming to an end here. I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 105 of your daily deck review. This has been the Midnight Noc playing cards from Theory11 in collaboration with Pandrea from the creator of the Nocs. And I'm the Canadian card collector, signing out. See you next time. Bye.